Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Good morning. It's 8:08 on this rainy morning here in Greensburg, and we've got Decatur County Community Schools in. We've got a whole slew of people in. Angel, let's start with you, and you can kind of take us through the realm of who you are. And
Good morning. I'm Angel Hawker. I'm the Director of Learning, so I work at Central Office and just kind of help out all four buildings.
all right.
Eric Foga, principal at South High. This is my 10th year with the district and first year as principal, so excited.
Good morning, Eric. How are you?
Good morning.
Tim Holland, the principal at North. First year, actually first 2 months in the position. So 20th year in education, 12th in administration.
I'm Brittany Holt. I work at Central Office in Transportation. I've just completed my first year, ready to start my second.
And Nicole Stone, the principal at South Decatur Elementary. This is going into my 9th year as administration and 5th year as principal. So,
All right, very good. Well, welcome. We're heading back to school next week.
Yes,
so,
we are.
And in preparation for that, I know you had talked some curriculum before the school year was out. Where are we ready to roll?
I hope so.
It's coming one way or another.
It is, yeah. No, the buildings have been working super hard to get ready for the year, and I think they're doing a great job.
All right. Registration is open, correct?
It is.
All right.
As of July 25th, yes.
parents can hop online if they have any trouble. I would say
Reach
best
out
bet
to
is
the building.
Call the office. There's always a lot of confusion with codes and when I need to add a new student. So if you get in there and you have any trouble, I would recommend just calling the front office of your building.
All right. If you are a new student, transfer student, how does all of that process work at this point?
You can go into any of the buildings. You can go into Central Office. Any of those places will work. We'll still set you up online to get all the forms filled out and all of that. Transfers have to be in by August 1st. So if you're wanting to transfer to the county schools, we need to have those papers before August 1st.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow is
Yes.
it.
And always something that comes up too, you need to proof of residency. So make sure you have something that states your address with your name in the last, I want to say it's 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
So it needs to be pretty current.
So a bill of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bank statement, anything like that.
Okay. Well, let's go building to building. We are let's say we are missing Mr. Korn.
Yes, we are. Yes. He has a meeting this morning, so he wasn't able to make it.
All right, and he is stepping into the role of Rob Smith.
He is, yes. He has been at Morristown as the principal, and he used to be with Decatur County Schools. He actually was here, 10, 12 years ago probably. So he came back home. So good to have him step into that role, and I think North Elementary is going to love having him.
All right. Very good. Well, let's start at South High.
All right. So, in general, there aren't a ton of changes as far as personnel on the south side of the building, on the south side of the county. The bigger changes is myself and Amy Coburn, kind of flip-flop positions. She's stepping into that assistant principal role and, wealth of knowledge, is always eager to help out wherever she can on both ends of the county. So that's a big change. And then we do have a couple of odds and ends where people are moving into some little roles, but overall the staff is pretty solid where we're at. We had 7th grade orientation yesterday. That was a pretty good success. We had 3 or 4 students that weren't able to make it, but there was communication there, so we're really happy with that turnout. They were able to come in, see the building, see the expectations, be in their lockers, go to their classes, that sort of thing. So other than that, we're just ready to kind of move forward from
Ready to go, right?
Yes.
It's like all this amping, and then here it comes.
Yes.
One big day. So.
It gets so much easier, though, when kids are actually in the building and teachers are in the building. It's the summer prep is probably the harder part, and just making sure that you have everything in place for the school year, and then it kind of rolls after that.
Yeah, the anxiety that everybody feels, students,
That
teachers,
first teacher
everything.
day.
And then they get in the building, and they're there and they're doing what they love, and the kids are there, and there's a purpose, and everybody just kind of goes with the flow, and
Normalcy
everything
comes
works
back.
out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's funny. People think that only kids have that first day of school anxiety. All of us do. Every year it's the same thing. And after you get going, then it's like, this is normal. This is fun. Yeah.
Very good. Well, let's go to South Elementary since we're on that end of the county.
Okay.
Surprise.
Similar to Eric, we had 2 teachers retire. So our new staff were Hannah Allen will be a new 6th grade teacher, and Caitlin Harrell will be our new music teacher. So super excited to have them. We have a couple new assistants, but other than that, our staff remained the same. We do have Anna Kramer coming to us from North Elementary to South. She'll be in 2nd grade. Really eager to get started. I feel like our core staff, like Eric had mentioned, is here and ready to go again. I'd like to invite everybody to our back to school night. That'll be Monday evening from 5 to 6:30. I believe this is the 4th year that it's been kind of a big event. I think we have 20 people from the community coming, from the hospital. Dental Safari will be there to provide toothpaste and toothbrushes to all students. So we have supplies for every student. Thank you to everyone who, whether you're coming in person or you've sent a check or there's a huge list, but thank you to all that make that possible. Students also get fed that night. They get pizza. So our PTO is a huge part of that too. So thank you. If I have anybody, on the south end that's listening, please, if you could stop by that night. The teachers love to meet the students. You can drop off anything you need that makes that first day a little less stressful. But other than that, we're ready to go. Teachers come back tomorrow and off to the races.
All right. Your back to school night, that's really grown over the last few years.
It has. Yeah, it started actually right after COVID. There used to be a big event in town, and that kind of faded away. And we felt like there was a still very large need for our students and our community. So we brought a few things in, and it honestly started with like the haircuts and the supplies and things that I think take a little bit of stress off parents and make the students feel more confident coming into that first day. And then it has just kind of grown. I had 5 4-H wanted to come this year. Several have reached out to me now asking if they can come. So I'm hoping we can continue to do it as long as we can. I know the parents appreciate it, and there's no better feeling than seeing students come in that first day and be confident they have the supplies they need. They're not raising their hand saying, I need this or that. So yes, again, thank you to all that make that possible.
All right, and that's Monday evening?
5 to 6:30.
All right, at school.
Yep, at school. Yep.
All right. Well, let's go to the north end of the county. We've got some new blood up there this year.
A lot of new blood.
Yep, yes, we do. Probably, I wouldn't say the exact opposite of South High. We do have some changes, and I think everybody knows that, which is it can be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but it's definitely going to be a good thing. So we do have the front office staff has been all revamped. So lost some good people, but we have some extraordinary people coming in, and they've hit the ground running. So front secretary is former North Decatur student, graduate, Anna Stegner.
Was Anna Schwerin.
Yep, Anna Schwerin. And assistant principal is Lisa Bennett. We stole her from South.
We're a little bitter about that.
Just a little. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Very happy for
They're
her,
still
but
friends.
bitter.
Well, you got to suck it up and deal with it, buddy. She's great. She's been knocking out the schedule for us and working with our brand new counselors. So we have Amy Gray that's going to be taking grades 7 and 8, both at South Junior High and High School, as well as North. So she'll be a shared responsibility. And then we have Casey Waltz. It's coming to us from Hauser. She'll take the remaining grades, so 9 through 12. Both of them have been awesome. We were able to land Natasha Bushhorn for our guidance secretary. She has elementary secretary experience, but she's been knocking this role out, learning harmony and getting records requests and schedules and stuff like that. So brand new secretary, we got David Lynn Lang. She's a registered nurse, likes the school schedule, so she likes her summers off, so she chose to get away from the more hospital side of nursing.
And I would say all of the new staff are former Decatur County students.
Right.
All
right.
of them.
That's exciting,
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming home.
It is. So,
Except him.
except me.
So tell us more
How
about
convenient
you.
you left that out. Yeah. Couple new teachers. We have Felicia Harrison. She taught at South, I think, for probably close to a decade.
Close to a decade. South grad.
Yep, South grad. So she's going to be teaching 7th grade English for us. Julie Kirchhoff. She's going to be teaching high school English for us as well. Was she at South before?
He stole her from South Elementary.
Oh my!
I'm not gonna talk about it.
The reputation already.
But she was a North teacher prior. Yes.
Should be great for you.
I know we're streaming. This is probably the reason why I'm in the middle. I'm getting all the heat right now.
Jennifer?
Yep. Jennifer Formwalt was extraordinarily lucky to land her. She has her doctorate in Spanish, so she's coming to us from IU. So she'll be taking the upper levels of Spanish, all dual credit. Just got that email, so we got accreditation for that. So yeah, we're able to knock some things down. So I don't think I'm missing anybody else, am I?
I think that's everybody.
Yeah. So a considerable number of hires, but I mean it's going to be a great team. So obviously North is rich in academics and athletics and all the things that we offer. So we're going to continue that process. Just excitedly anxious, if that's a good phrase for it. Again, like I said, this is my 28th year in education. It's always comes back to like year one. The feelings are all there. So we do have 7th grade orientation tonight. I know South did theirs last night. And it was a success, so I'm hoping that every 7th grader and their family can come tonight. That starts at 6. I like to keep things short and sweet, so it'll be going from 6 to 7, but feel free if you need to go after 7, we'll still be there. It'll give you an opportunity to learn some of the things transitioning from the elementary as grade 6 to 7th. Learning the building, you'll have your schedule, you'll have your accommodation for your locker. We're going to hand out your Chromebook to you. I can't remember the 4-H club that's going to be there. Opportunate's going to be there. This is an opportunity for students that aren't able to be directly involved in 4-H as a family, and they want to do something like that, hence the term for it, Opportunate. So I think his name is Nathan that's going to be there. Well, it's terrible to say on the radio. I don't even know what his name is.
Schwarzentrooper.
That's right. Oh my gosh, look at you. There you go. So sorry.
Landed. I was like,
Yep, sorry. I only met him the one time, but he'll have a table set up for those families that are interested in that. Like I said, just I've asked a ton of questions the last 2 months. I've been at central office more than I would like to be. Actually sat down with everybody yesterday and hammered some things out, but everybody's been a great help, so I think it'll be a pretty good transition.
And this is probably a good time to talk about the new schedule just a little bit at both high schools. It's going to be far more consistent for bus drivers, for traveling of our kids that go to North or South on the various days. Travel days will remain consistent all year. Monday, Thursday, if your students travel to South for biomed, or if they travel to North for the engineering or computer science programs or the manufacturing, those are going to be consistent every week, no matter what, Monday, Thursday. Instead of having kids travel on Wednesdays because we had a need to share teachers, we have teachers traveling on Wednesdays. So the schedule's a little different. It's going to show 2 Wednesday classes plus your normal 8. I also want to point out that our schedule shows 1 through 8. Our odd days are 1 day, even days are another, and then Wednesday are those extra 2 classes. It's not really 2 extra classes. It's going to look that way on kids' schedules, and parents were a little concerned about that in the beginning, but it's not really going to be that different. Again, that's so that we don't have to travel 200 students back and forth. We've got, 4 or 5 teachers that are traveling instead, and that way we meet the students' needs on both ends of the county.
So for someone who's not in high school right now, the even and odd days, because you're just keeping Monday and Thursday consistent, will days still alternate as far as even and odd, or it's all one schedule now?
Yes, so Monday, Thursday are odd, Tuesday, Friday are evens, and then the Wednesday classes. So it will be consistent every week, no matter what.
I think that makes it easier.
It does.
Yeah.
It's
For
so
everybody.
much easier for parents to schedule appointments, to know where their kids are, if they have to go pick them up. Oh, I know that they're at South today, or I know that they're at North today. So it should be better all the way around. And if we have snow days, they're going to just pick up wherever they would normally be. So it's not, is this a white day? Is this a red day? What is going on? So it should be a lot easier.
And from the get-go, the first week of school, will they head to south or north, or is there a transition time?
So their first day will be a Tuesday, so it will be in the buildings, in their home buildings.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, a big phrase that's going to be used this year is going to be flex schedule. I think that's something that we really have to do our homework on, as far as if I'm speaking for a parent. It does keep the days consistent, so you're not a typical block schedule for the high school would be you might have a class 3 times a week and then 2 times a week the next week, which can get very confusing, especially if you're a teacher. You have no idea what day it is. Now, if a teacher is confused, that means that the student is going to be confused. So a flex schedule allows that to not happen, if you will. So there's consistency through the days.
Very good.
The schedule also provides a lot of help with our community partners. We have so many that come into the buildings to work with kids, work with teachers. Trying to get scheduling with them is almost impossible because they're like, okay, what day is it? And they that was a hard thing for them to do. And so this schedule really does help provide that stability there.
Or continuity.
It allows us to do things like SAT prep or AP prep, those kinds of things. Plus, it allows kids work-based learning time or career exploration so that they can get out and do those things that are going to be expected in the new diplomas. Get out and get some time in the workforce and, apprenticeships, internship type things. So we hope it's going to be a good thing.
The new diplomas go into effect for incoming freshmen.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep.
All right. So much change.
So we've got a couple different things going on in the high school. Old diplomas, new diplomas, yeah.
All right.
Hence the reason the schedule is set up the way
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're able to accommodate all of this.
We are.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I think we were pretty well off to begin with. I mean, the new changes, everybody's a little apprehensive when things change, but historically it's been changing for years. We've gone through different graduation requirements and different programs, Perkins, and I mean it's been a constant change. The state loves to do that. So I think it is a change, but I think we were prepped and ready to go for it for the most part.
The only constant is change.
It is,
That
yes.
is it. Yes, that is it. Well, to be able to have teachers, we have to have students, and we have to get them to school.
Yes.
And this is where you come in, Miss Brittany.
Yes. I spent 11 months revamping transportation.
She's created a great website for parents that they can go in and see what bus drivers. I'll
Yeah.
let you talk about that.
Yeah, if they're unsure, it's a Google site, and it's posted to all the school sites in central office website under transportation. Like what's new, they just click on that. They'll pop up. They'll have Chargers and Cougars. They can click whichever district they're going to. Corporation, school, building, whichever. They click one and they will have a color-coded map. They'll find where they're located. They'll see, okay, blue is bus 24. So then they'll go to 24. It'll have his information, his number, and then a zoomed in detailed picture of his route. So then they'll be able to confirm, yes, that's my road, that's my driver, and then contact their driver.
If a student has had a change for this school year, have they been notified at home on Harmony? How are they going to know?
I still plan on sending out all call to let them know, to make sure that they have communicated with their drivers. New students, students that have moved. I actually went into Harmony myself when I hand wrote all of the rosters, and then I went into Harmony and matched the rosters with the bus driver. But if students were not on the roster, if they moved, or if they're a new student, then they would definitely need to make sure they're communicating, whether it's with the school central office or the driver, whatever they see is easiest to do.
All right. If they have questions about a bus or what they need to be doing, do they get a hold of you, the school? How does that work?
It's best to get with me. I did provide all the buildings with maps and rosters. But I know them inside and out. I drove every single route, so I'm your best bet to get the answer that you need. Yeah.
And if they do come to us, I'll be honest with you, I'm going straight to Brittany
Yeah.
because she does have the answers. So yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, they can
Yes.
absolutely call the building, whatever building, that's fine, and they'll reach out to me if they can't find the answer on their own.
All right, very good. All right, so first day of school once again is Tuesday. I know you guys are in the process of getting geared up and ready, so we won't keep you forever this morning. But again, they can contact central office, respective buildings, and be ready to
Yep.
go, right?
Yep. All buildings are in, so they can contact any building.
All right, very good. Transfer forms due by tomorrow.
Due by tomorrow. Yes.
Okay.
And you can find those on the district website, that they can find those. And if they can print them out, or they can come into the central office and get them to turn them in.
All right, very good. And good time right now to announce we're going to, instead of doing weekly visits, we're going to do a once a month hour visit. It's going to be okay, guys. The hour will be fine. But so that'll start in August. So we'll be having schools on for an hour once a month instead of each week. So that'll be a little change for us, but we're excited
But
to.
it'll be a fun group.
That's right. You'll have support if you bring people with you.
That's
It'll be-
right.
yeah, this will be good. So, all right. Well, best of luck with the start of the school year, guys. It will be great, and we're all looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thanks.